let's go take a look at the tight end position. Now, a guy like JT Sanders, man, Jatavian Sanders is one of the top tight ends here in the country. Everybody expects him to be taken, first, second, or third round, depending on how needy a team is here for a tight end. One thing I did like to see here from Texas later on this year was that Texas used, no kidding, true 12 personnel packages, one running back, two tight ends, and not the jumbo package. I don't think they've used a jumbo package, but with bringing Agbo in as the jumbo tight end, bringing that 6 offensive linemen. I think the last 3 games, Texas has not done that. Well, I'm sorry, I take that back. They use Agbo in the Texas Tech game, but in kind of garbage time. They didn't have a jumbo tight end package during the actual stretch of the game where it was competitive. They went for these last 3 games primarily 2 tight end set, using Sanders, using Helm. One thing I love about that is that we got to see Helm as a pass catcher. When Helm's on the field, usually for these last couple years, we have known him to be a blocker, right? That's it. JT is our guy that catches balls, and Helm is that guy who blocks fours. And when Agbo's in the game, he never goes out for a pass. So I think having a guy like Gunnar Helm come in and catch balls here these last 3 or 4 games has been a great thing here for Texas, especially for the staff to see him do this in live games, especially for Gunnar Helm's, his actual confidence to see him do this. And I was so happy when he scored that touchdown, folks, against Oklahoma. And I think he had a touchdown as well against, was it Iowa State? He had a touchdown, but I was happy to see him get his opportunities. And when he got his opportunities, he shined. And so Gunnar Helm is going to be a player next year, folks. But who do we have opposite of Gunnar Helm to play that second tight end? Is it Awan Davis? Is it Randall that came, from the state of Louisiana with Arch Manning? Is it Spencer Shannon? Who knows? But I think Texas does need to go hit that portal for another tight end that's going to play opposite of Gunnar Helm, who can have some versatility. A guy who can either stretch the field like Sanders did, or we've seen Gunnar Helm can stretch that field as well, but just not at the rate of Sanders. Sanders is a different animal, though. But he can do it well enough where we can have somebody who can be versatile like Gunnar Helm, who can stretch the field some, but also block really well also. So I look for Texas to get one more guy there at that tight end position.